dessert calls for strawberry brownies. Here's a quick glance of all the ingredients that we will be using to make this delicious chef's kiss dessert. Just a quick reference, I did not invent this recipe. This recipe is from a TikTok blogger, which I will link her name in the description. With all that said, let us begin. Step 1. Add your 15.25 ounce strawberry cake mix into your mixing bowl. Now crack 2 large eggs. Step 3. Melt 1 stick of unsalted butter. I melt my butter by placing it into the microwave for about 20 seconds. And anything that did not melt, I just mix it around with a butter knife and slowly but surely it will melt. If your butter is still warm, place it to the side to cool down. Now add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Now that my butter has cooled down, I am going to add it into my mix. Now with your whisk or a fork, go ahead and mix all of those delicious ingredients together. Continue to mix until it is nice and thick and pink like so. The butter did not distribute evenly, so I added 4 more tablespoons of butter and placed it into the drier areas. Now butter your pan thoroughly to avoid your cake mix from sticking to it. I did forget this step, but just a heads up. In your 8 by 8 inch pan, spread your strawberry cake mix batter. Now is a good time to add the delicious chocolate chips, which are optional, and the recipe calls for half a cup, but I honestly went all out here. Now mix this together and spread it out evenly. Now let's heat up our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake this for 20 to 22 minutes. I'm setting mine to 21 minutes. Now let's make the glaze. We'll need 1 cup of powdered sugar. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of freeze-dried strawberries. I unfortunately did not have any freeze-dried strawberries and I forgot to purchase them. So we are improvising. We're using whole frozen strawberries and I blended them to create those 2 tablespoons of strawberries. Now add that to your mixture. Let's add 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk or cream. I decided to use heavy whipping cream. Almost forgot the 2nd tablespoon of strawberries. Now mix this up and it should start to turn a very beautiful pink. Mix it until your consistency is like so. Now once your cake comes out of the oven, let it cool down completely before adding the glaze. It took mine about 45 minutes for it to completely cool down. Once cool, of course, it's time to add your glaze, spread it out evenly. The recipe calls to add your freeze-dried strawberries on top to sprinkle them throughout, but I did not have those freeze-dried strawberries, so I improvised and I used my frozen strawberries, which I cut in little slices, and I placed them throughout. Let it cool down in the fridge for about 2 hours and enjoy.